Lukan Online here from On Top FM, and I'm joined with my very special guest. He goes by the name of Spragga Benz is here in the building, otherwise known as Wian from Shottas. Everyone's asking me, let's talk about Shottas. Everyone, when they found out I was doing this interview, no one's really interested in anything I had to say other than, that's the guy from Shottas.
Yeah.
So even though you've got such a mass of music that you've released over the years, you still got a core of fans that just love you just for that movie.
Yeah.
So like no matter where you go, no, if you got musical fans, you got movie fans, so you're spread across the board really. Like you're a legend in the game. You've been around for a long time now. Talk about your beginnings. Like when did you get started in music, and then how did you get into the like movies and such?
All right, start from the second question first. I'm not into movies. I'm a musician. I just acted in I'm an artist that played a role in a movie. That's it.
But people love you
for
that.
Yeah, but that's it. I'm an artist that played a role in a movie, and that's it.
So you don't want to be known for the movies. You want to be known more for the music.
I'm a musician. That's what got me the movie.
Facts.
Just because I was Spragga Benz, they asked Spragga Benz to come and play a part in a movie.
Yep.
That's it. It wasn't because I'm a good actor.
What I was going to say, because had you acted before that? Because you were actually really good in that movie.
I wasn't an actor before. I'm not an actor now. I'm an artist. I like to bring my own meditation and my own inspiration.
Yeah.
Because the movie was not a good example either.
No,
so
true.
It wasn't my meditation.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be an artist where I can bring forth my own meditation and you know. Yeah.
So I want to stick on the movie for just a bit. I know you want to talk about the music. This is fine, but I'm going to stick on the music for just a little while. Sorry, stick on the movie for just a little while. You just said that it wasn't really a good reflection. The movie was not. I guess you mean of people's behaviors and like the message behind the movie. I'm assuming that's what you mean, yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you do the movie? Was that your mindset at the time of doing the movie, or when you look back on it?
No, it wasn't mindset at the time. It was just I was approached, and my manager at the time thought it was a good idea. He and Seth grew up together.
Yeah.
And you know, I basically had the openness to do whatever I want. I didn't have to stick to the whole script. So I said, okay, fine.
So you did that. What was the reception following that movie?
It was a good vibes. People loved the movie. And it was a great production.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so but as you rightly say, you're a musician, not an actor.
No, an artist.
All right, so talk about your music. So how did you get started in music?
Music,
family?
I got started from, always loved music from ever since. Then my friends had a sound system by the name of Spragga Benz.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I was introduced.
And this was where in the world?
In Jamaica.
Of course. I just want to get people, because people might think,
well, from the accent, they may say Jamaican people.
Yeah, but you know you got people over here with the accent and they're living in Brixton.
Yeah, true that. But it started in Kingston, Jamaica, through a friend called Goose, another friend called Ricky Villa. And they brought me to the sound. And from being around the sound, I started to collect records from the studio, from the record shops.
Yeah.
And, you know, just getting familiar with the sound and getting familiar with the studio operations.
Yeah. And
from there, you know, it just developed into me taking a bigger part.
So what was your role in this sound? Were you on the man on the mic?
Collecting the record, collecting the records from the record store or from the studio. Cutting the dub plates and then taking it to the sound. I wasn't the man on the mic. I wasn't that. Sometimes I would make some mixes or something like that, but I wasn't the person out there.
And then your progression from there. So how did you become the man on the mic?
I never became the man.
Well, not for the sound, but
as an artist, was getting some dub plates from Bujo one Sunday, and he was reluctant to do the whole 4 songs, and so, you know, just as a little encouragement, I started. He was saying I should do 2 and he should do 2.
Why would he ask you to do something?
Right, so it was just joking because you know that I wasn't an artist or anything like that. So just out that fun, I said, yo, you do the rest of them, man.
Yeah.
I said, all right, and nothing. So you do yours first. So, you know, like him do the 2 and then say, you do yours, and we'll start to freestyle something off the top of my head. It wasn't a dub or anything like that, just a few lines.
Yeah.
But then, you know, jest and everything, then him finish do the other 2 songs. And like when we go home now, Ricky Villa say, yo, you know, say, more you finish them 4 lines away that sing because them have a vibe. So make it in a song and make you have an exclusive dub plate.
Yeah.
And
that was
go
that.
from there, yeah.
So before that, had you had any, like, did you want to be an artist at all? Like, was you not really
I always
thinking?
was fascinated with music. I always loved music. We go to dances, we go to stage shows,
Yeah.
something that I miss with. You know, so I always have love for music, but never really have that desire for become.
So back in those days, like, it was a lot harder to become a musician or an established musician. So how did you cut through everybody who was in studios trying to make music and trying to be the next big thing? Like, how did you become
Some
that guy?
artists say that, and I can't really comment on that because I never see the hard part at all.
No?
No. We go to the studio, we go inside, do my work, and we leave. That was it. There was no obstacles to me. There was nobody that blocked me off or tell me don't do nothing. From the first song that I sing, it became popular.
Yeah.
So I can't say I struggle and did at night time or bleach and no. You know,
Serious? Is that easy?
Yeah,
do you know people struggle hard, like, to make it?
I know that's what me can't really partake and say, yeah, the struggle is no.
So what made it so easy for you?
It wasn't easy either, but it just fall in place.
Okay.
I was saying stuff that other people wasn't really saying, I guess, and my vocals probably sounded different because I wasn't a trained musician.
Yeah, true.
Singing in key.
Yeah.
So just a couple different things made it like a novelty then.
Okay, all right. So you're in Kingston. You're now this artist. You're the big thing in Kingston now. So everybody, you've gone from being Spragga that a couple of people know to Spragga Benz that the world knows.
Yeah.
What's your life like?
Well, nothing much changed because we just try be grounded at all times, you know, whatever we do, whatever is happening around us.
Yeah.
You know, so we just take it in stride, and people became excited about it. We appreciate the whole thing, but we still just try keep the same friends and keep the same corners, do the same things we normally do.
But you say that, but it's easier said than done. There must have been times where you got family that you never heard of before knocking on your door and say, "Oh, Spragga, remember me when we were like 2 years old and we were..." No?
Nope.
None of that?
None of that. None of that. My friends them when I go with, they were there. There was nobody else, no room for nobody come say because we never know nothing. We never have no family from before, just my brothers and sisters and a few cousins. Nobody else came out of the woodwork.
No?
All of my friends that were there from day one, you know, the ones that passed away.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace. The ones that still alive, they are still there.
Okay. All right. So what was the point in your career where you thought, you know what, things have, because you say you kept the same friends, nothing really changed, but there must be one moment in your life that you can think of where you thought, wow, it's different now. Like, I'm big now. Like one song you released or one performance that you did that the crowd just went crazy and you thought, you know what, I'm Spragga Benz, the artist.
All of that came when, like, people was coming to Reggae Villa, which is my brother, and offering to pay him for me to sing the song.
Oh, okay.
The dub played for them.
Yeah,
so from there, I kind of said, okay, well, I guess it's an artist thing now then.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
people willing to pay you for what you do as fun.
Yeah. So at the time, were you working another job? Were you doing anything?
My family had a security company called Ultra Protection. I was working with them, but before that, I was going to school really. But I did summer jobs. I was going to school at the Maritime Training Institute, but my other uncle had a welding shop. So in the summer times, I would go to learn welding or stuff like that.
Okay. So for those who are not into like the Jamaican music scene, let's call it, a lot of people might not have really been aware of who you were, and I think the first crossover period that I can think of, thinking now, might be when you teamed up with Foxy Brown and made that track from her album.
Yeah.
How did that collaboration come about?
Just from our brother called me and told me that there was a track that he wanted me to come on because it had a reggae vibe. And he thought, I would sound good on it.
Yeah, and it's a good track. Yeah. So I think, so you crossed over then and again with the movie, but in between then and now, you've done a lot. Sorry, in between the movie and the that collaboration, you've released a lot of music, but as of recent years, we haven't heard that much from you.
Yeah.
Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, it could be fair to say because I haven't been in the limelight for a while, but I've been making music at my own pace, at my own pleasure.
Because what happens when people don't release music, people think, oh, you're not doing anything. Like they think, Spragga, what's he doing now?
We release some songs as well, but I guess it's not the youth them do them thing. No, it's kind of different. So you have to leave space to that and still try to deal with my core audience who very up to date to everything that we release, just the same.
What's the difference you find about making music now to making music back then?
Making music now is different because of technology.
Yeah. Do you find it easier, harder?
Change, It's still making music. You still have to deliver the song right, but it's easier for the engineer now to cut and paste and adjust your key and all that. Because
a lot of people find it's easy, as you say, for the engineer because you don't have to tape and you can like do whatever you need to do. You can loop and all the rest of it. But at the same time, people then sometimes struggle with the technology and they're used to a certain way.
It's more work for the engineer than the artist.
Yeah. So you just go in there, grab your mic, do your thing.
Not as simple as that. You have to listen to the track first. You try to find something positive or something constructive or something catchy. Yeah. And you take it from there.
Okay. So who do you listen to at the moment?
In reggae music?
Yeah, just in general.
Whatever. But I really have no favorites.
No?
I listen to my youth, some of them doing work, so I have to pay attention to that. People like Amlak Red Square, Other Point, Cyclone, Spragga Benz and people, a bit of Sika. Yeah. Them I listen to really and we build off each other's vibe.
Okay. So we've got the new track out now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's released yet, is it? I don't think it's...
No, not it released today? Yesterday. If you're ready, no. If you're ready, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not yet released. But talk to us about it, because it's a different sound.
Yes.
A drum and bass sound.
Yeah.
And you've teamed up with General Levy.
Yes.
Why did you take this direction, and how did you team up with General Levy? Like, what was the conversation there?
Why we take that direction is because we're here and drum and bass is one of the main forms of music in the UK. Mm-hmm. And we're experimenting with a lot of different UK sounds. Mm-hmm. And General Levy is an artist that I have respected for a while, because I know of him, I know of Rodney P, I know of Killer P. They were leaders in the game, so there are people that I wanted to work with when I got here. So when we were doing the album and we got everybody else, and General was probably one of the last ones, right? Yeah, General was probably one of the last tracks, but we know that we wanted to get General. Yeah. Was contacting him all through the project until he got time and then he came and do it.
The reason why this it stands out to me is because not last year, no, the year before last, I was in Jamaica. So we were at a place called Yard and Abroad. It's in Runaway Bay. Yeah. And we were like, there was a dance going on, and so it was like a few of my DJ friends were there. Yeah. And so they invited one to play some music. I don't know what got into his mind, but he said, you know what? I'm gonna play some drum and bass. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Killed the dance dead. Like the vibe died immediately. Yeah. No one got it. No one understood what was happening. Yeah. Why did you decide to go for drum and bass? Because over in Jamaica, and I know the world's bigger than Jamaica, but it's not.
Exactly.
They don't get it, so that's a big risk as far as from what I'm seeing.
Everybody don't get it, but there are people. I am Jamaican, I get it.
Mm-hmm. You get it,
but there's. It's not really me who can just do so much and no more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because we're really reggae people and I reggae really, but we branch out into other things and I like to be versatile. I like diverse things. I don't like the same thing all the time, doing the same thing all the time. And it's music. Yeah. And as long as it have a beat and something about it, I want to do it.
When you thought about it, did you think, this is a bit of a risk, or did you say, no, I like this, this is what I'm going to do?
There's no risk, no risk in it at all. We just need to make sure, we'll bang it.
Yeah?
The right way, yeah.
Okay. So what's the project that you're working on now? So you've got the song that's coming
project,
out.
it's called The Chillagan. Mm-hmm. And all different types of music and a lot of guest appearances on this album. People like, as I stated before, Killer P, Rodney P, Doc Brown, Sparkle Darkly, Harry Shottas, General.
You got Harry Shottas in there as well? So that's another drum and bass tune?
Yeah, you have tracks with Illerman as well.
Okay.
Grime stuff. Yeah, man.
So basically, it's
a good vibe. Very ACA.
It's very eclectic. Then there's going to be different sound because Rodney P. So he's old school. People from the UK might be aware of who Rodney P is. So you went for different types of sounding on this project.
Yeah, just a broader spectrum.
Okay, all right, cool. And when is this going to be? Is this going to be an album, an EP?
Yeah, well, we'll have quite a few songs, on the project. Probably about 30 songs. So
30?
Definitely an album can come from
Are you going to release it all?
And we'll think for probably release a full-length album in February. But for now, we'll go and, play with some of the singles.
Yeah. So when you release the album, you're going to release all 30 tracks?
No, we're not going to put all of them. I guess we're going to pick some
right.
and then,
that's a big album.
No, we wouldn't have put all
That's like a triple album.
See, nowadays all 7 songs make an album.
Yeah, it's true.
EP, whatever.
Okay.
Eligible for Grammy.
But no, so we've got the single out now. One more time, let the people know what it's called.
Well, the single will be If You're Ready. The current single is Spread Out featuring Hype and Fever, who also produced and guest appeared on the song. And the next single is going to be If You're Ready, featuring General Levy.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And are you going to be like performing live in the UK?
I've been performing. I've been doing some showcases and we have a couple more to do.
Are you based in the UK now? Are you?
No.
Okay, right. So you're just over here. Okay,
yeah.
so you're going to be performing live? Because I wasn't even aware that
we did a couple showcases already, and we'll be performing mainly for the carnival.
You're here for Carnival, of course. Yeah, you can't miss Carnival.
Yeah.
You must have been to UK Carnival before.
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
Okay. What's your opinion of UK Carnival in comparison to other carnivals around the world?
I'm not really a carnival person. I've probably been to one other carnival in New York. That is not even carnival. That's like the Labor Day parade in New York.
You don't like carnival?
Not that I don't like it. I just haven't had the time to go to a carnival.
Yeah. Okay.
I always have other things booked during the carnival seasons.
Yeah. So you're performing at Carnival this year.
This year. I'm looking forward to it really. A couple stages we're gonna be on.
Yeah.
So, really I look forward to, just mingling with the people this year.
Cool. So the singles coming,
the
albums coming, Carnival's coming.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you think that people listening who want to know more about Spragga and what he's up to right now that they should know about?
Well, they can always check on the websites, the web pages, rebelnationrise.com. That covers all the Red Square artists, the merchandise, your music, whatever you need to get. And we just stay tuned because we have a lot of things coming. Not just this album, we have another album called The Journey Chosen, totally produced by LMR Production, who he produced Nobody Nothing, the Criminal.
Yeah.
So, and congrats to LMI too, because I'm my son's best friend back in the days, and 140 million streams is a lot. So congrats to LMI, And we have other projects coming from Red Square Production, which the latest single being Share and Care.
Okay.
So we have
there's a lot going on.
A lot going on for the people who are in tune, and for those who are not in tune, just Google Spragga Benz and something must come up over there.
What's your social media like?
Well, it's Spragga Benz 3 on Instagram and on Twitter, and Spragga Benz, just normal Spragga Benz on Facebook, and we get on from time to time answer some of the fans or post whatever might interest us at the time.
Do you run your own social media?
Well,
do you have a team?
I'm in tune with it.
You have a team?
I'm in tune with it. And a lot of times I do get an answer. I do make posts.
Because it's hard. The reason not everyone runs their own social media because it's hard. I struggle and I'm not as popular as you. And I struggle to run mine. So it's not easy.
We'll keep up with it though. My sister Dominique, she in charge of all of them type of things. But we do have access and get on and do things. And if there's anything that I need to address personally, she definitely point it out to me. And
Wicked.
Yeah.
Spragga Benz, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, man. Much respect,
Thank you.
brother.
Nice one.